Making mistakes is a natural part of life. Everyone makes them, but the important thing is learning from those mistakes and using them as opportunities for growth. Instead of feeling bad about errors, we should see them as valuable lessons that can make us wiser and stronger. Here are some steps to learn from your mistakes with examples to help you understand better. 1. Accept responsibility. The first step to learning from your mistakes is to accept responsibility for them. It's easy to blame others or make excuses, but it prevents you from reflecting on what went wrong. When you acknowledge your role in the mistake, you open the door to understanding and growth. Imagine you failed a test because you didn't study enough. You might be tempted to blame the teacher or say the questions were too hard. However, if you accept that you didn't prepare well, you can start finding ways to improve your study habits for the next test. This way you can take control of the situation and avoid repeating the same mistake. 2. Analyze what went wrong. Once you accept responsibility, the next step is to analyze what went wrong. Take some time to think about the specific factors that led to the mistake. Ask yourself questions like, what decisions did I make? What could I have done differently? By understanding the root cause, you can prevent similar mistakes in the future. If you missed an important deadline at work, think about why it happened. Was it because you didn't manage your time well? Did you procrastinate? Once you figure out the cause, you can take steps to improve your time management skills, such as using a planner or setting reminders. 3. Learn from the experience. Mistakes are excellent teachers, but only if you're willing to learn from them. After analyzing what went wrong, think about what you can take away from the experience. What lesson did you learn? How can you use this knowledge to avoid making the same mistake again? Let's say you got into an argument with a friend because of a misunderstanding. The lesson might be that better communication could have prevented the issue. In the future, you could make an effort to listen more carefully and express yourself clearly, helping to avoid similar conflicts. 4. Make a plan for improvement. Learning from mistakes isn't just about understanding what went wrong. It's also about creating a plan for improvement. Think about what you can do differently moving forward. Set realistic goals and make changes to your behavior or habits to ensure better outcomes next time. If you made a mistake at work because you didn't understand a task properly, your plan might be to ask more questions in the future. This small adjustment can make a big difference in avoiding confusion and ensuring you perform tasks correctly. 5. Don't dwell on the mistake. While it's important to reflect on your mistakes, it's equally important not to dwell on them. Constantly thinking about your errors can lead to negative feelings like guilt or regret, which can stop you from moving forward. Once you've learned your lesson, forgive yourself and focus on making positive changes. If you didn't do well in a competition, don't keep thinking about your failure. Instead, focus on what you can do to improve next time, whether it's practicing more or changing your strategy. Dwelling on the mistake won't help you, but learning from it will. 6. Seek advice from others. Sometimes, it's helpful to seek advice from others when learning from your mistakes. Talking to someone who has been through a similar situation can give you valuable insights. They might offer different perspectives or solutions that you hadn't considered. If you make a financial mistake, such as overspending or not saving enough, talking to a financial advisor or a knowledgeable friend can help you understand where you went wrong. They can offer tips on budgeting or saving, helping you avoid similar mistakes in the future. 7. Embrace failure as part of growth. Remember, mistakes and failures are a natural part of life. Every successful person has experienced setbacks along the way. Instead of fearing mistakes, embrace them as opportunities to grow and learn. Each mistake brings you closer to success because it teaches you what doesn't work and guides you toward better choices. Thomas Edison, the inventor of the light bulb, made thousands of mistakes before he succeeded. Instead of giving up, he saw each failure as a step closer to success. This mindset helped him eventually achieve his goal. Finally, mistakes are valuable life lessons that help us grow, improve, and become wiser. By accepting responsibility, analyzing what went wrong, learning from the experience, and making a plan for improvement, we can turn mistakes into powerful learning opportunities. Remember, it's not the mistakes themselves that define us but how we respond to them. Embrace your mistakes, learn from them, and use them to build a better future. If you want to get more updates from us, subscribe to our channel.